Welcome to Ranking Rudo 10. This clip we are countdown to the top 10 feuds from Time.com. Number 10, Dolphins. Jonathan Martin vs. Richie Incognito. Football's bully culture gained national attention this year after 24-year-old Stanford grad Jonathan Martin abruptly left the Miami Dolphins mid-season due to emotional reasons, namely aggression in the locker room. The main suspected abuser was Richie Incognito, 30. Although Incognito claims that he and Martin were close, the player was suspended upon the release of various racist and homophobic texts and voicemails. The Dolphins are currently investigating the incident. Number 9, One Direction fans vs. British GQ. British GQ learned a very valuable lesson this summer: do not piss off One Direction fans. The drama unfolded when Harry Styles was put on the cover of the magazine next to the text, "He's up all night to get lucky." Horrified by GQ's questioning of Styles' morality, One Direction lovers went on the cyberbully defensive. GQ social media editor summed it up in a tweet: "We're up all night to get death threats," to which the band's fans calmly replied, "Dare you curse or sleep with one eye open, douche dicks." Number 8, Martha Stewart vs. AppleCare. Martha Stewart got into a serious altercation with Apple's customer service after the DIY queen broke her iPad, bequeathed to her by Steve Jobs himself, when a concierge service failed to pick up her iPad. "I am still waiting for an Apple rep to come pick up my iPad," tweeted. Stewart got more severe in her condemnations over the non-existent service. Apple Public Relations reportedly even reached out to Stewart to ask her to stop tweeting. Number 7, Alec Baldwin vs. Paparazzi. Paparazzi caught Alec Baldwin shoving and pushing one of their own against the hood of a car in the West Village after he tried to take a picture of the star's wife, Hilaria. This isn't Baldwin's first or last scuffle with the paparazzi. He wrote a scathing message about the vermin in an open letter to the East Hampton Star. Number 6, Perez Hilton vs. Lady Gaga. Perez Hilton and Lady Gaga have evolved from best friends to viciously feuding on social media. Hilton has tweeted naked pictures of Gaga with the caption, "People think I'm finished." Gaga tweeted that Hilton was stalking her when he tried to rent an apartment in her New York City building, although Gaga did tell USA Today that the only reason she could think Hilton would move next door would be to blow them both up, which Hilton responded to by tweeting about Gaga's drug use to her parents. The pop star has asked her fans to stop sending Hilton death threats on her behalf. "It all sounds very exhausting." Number 5, Chris Brown vs. Rihanna. Chris Brown and Rihanna have had a very tumultuous, very public relationship culminating, but certainly not ending at Brown's 2009 arrest for felony assault. Over the past year, the on-again, off-again couple have subtly tweeted digs at each other. To their millions of followers, in August, Brown tweeted, "How do you build a house without a foundation? Friendship brings the trust and love stronger. You have to like a person to love them." Number 4, Jimmy Kimmel vs. Kanye. Kanye did not take well to a sketch on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, in which the comedian had child actors portray one of the rapper's interviews. Although the two later came to peace on Kimmel's show, harsh words were exchanged on Kanye's end. The rapper not only attacked Kimmel's character and comedy capabilities, but Kanye accused Kimmel of never getting any good lady parts, ever. Kimmel's wife briefly set the image Kanye created to go with his accusation as her Twitter avatar. Number 3. Miley Cyrus vs. Sinead. After Miley Cyrus' infamous twerking exhibition at the VMAs, Sinead O'Connor wiggled her way back into the cultural spotlight by writing the younger singer a series of accusatory open letters proclaiming that, unless she stopped allowing the music business to make a prostitute of you, disaster would follow. This led to a social media battle in which Cyrus tweeted at O'Connor's past Twitter breakdown that led to psychiatric help, before Amanda Bynes ... There was ... Cyrus wrote. O'Connor then threatened Cyrus online with a lawsuit for trying to damage her reputation. Number 2. Amanda Bynes vs. everyone. Ex-teen star Amanda Bynes feuded with just about everyone on Twitter during the actress' very public breakdown on Twitter this spring and summer, which led to her hospitalization. This year, Bynes called Miley Cyrus, Drake, the Obamas, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Jenny McCarthy, RuPaul, Dr. Drew, Kurti Teigen, Lance Bass, Kid Cudi, Perez Hilton, Jason Biggs, Sarah Hyland, and Courtney Love all ugly. She also bashed news publications for posting unapproved photos of her right before her hospitalization. Bynes set a small fire in a stranger's front yard in Thousand Oaks, Calif. And feud number 1. Republicans vs. Democrats. One of the biggest feuds of the year was fought on the Hill, when the Democrats and Republicans failed to agree on funding appropriations in fall 2013. Their exceedingly vocal disagreements, primarily over Obamacare, resulted in a 16-day governmental shutdown. The shutdown not only put all federal employees out of work for more than 2 weeks, but also cost the economy an estimated $24 billion. What do you think about this list? Read more at time.com.